Hello, welcome to Topper Machine. I'm Josh Topper. So today we're going to finish the assembly on the front end, getting this front axle attached to the rear frame, and then we'll discuss where we're going from there. But before we get started, I need to apologize to all my viewers. So as you know, I'm just getting started with doing these videos, and I'm learning a lot about editing, learning a lot about cameras, learning a lot about a lot of things myself that I never thought I would have to learn. And you know, these builds are sometimes quite intricate and quite lengthy, and I personally have a hard time stopping what I'm doing and setting up a camera and going on to the next thing. And then I got some crappier equipment that doesn't like to cooperate. The cameras are struggle, and so I lose my footage sometimes. I lose my I'm still learning. So there's going to be some improvements coming once things get better. In the world in general, I mean, business hasn't been great, and so there isn't a whole lot of money to spend on new equipment to make these videos better. But I apologize for the quality of the videos, for the audio quality, the missing footage, all of that. I really am sorry about that, and it just bothers me that it's going this way, but hopefully we can improve that moving forward. So let's, since we missed out on the front frame tube being assembled and all that put on, and the welding of the front axle, let's just take a quick walk around and look at all that, and then we'll go ahead and assemble. So this is the front end with the frame extension, as it's very similar to what the original Grays had. There is our front pivot tube welded in down there, as straight as we could possibly get it. Grease zerk comes out the back. Our nylotron bushings for that tube, we'll put those in. Our split collar that goes on the end of our steering tube, and that is already assembled and welded to our front axle. So there it is, the beginnings of it to go together. So let's set up the camera and let's put this thing together. So there you have it, the front axle assembled into the front frame. So a good friend of mine, Tom Olson, he writes for the Iron Age magazine, great publication. Steam Tractors, The Life, and just great publication. I've actually been in there a few times in his articles. But he asked me a while back, where did you find prints for this? Where do you find drawings to build something like this? I said, Tom, all up here. I looked at a few of these and I liked them, and I just looked at pictures and I just designed it and built it. So this is the first stages, getting the frame, getting the the axles, getting everything in place. Now we need to work on the steering and welding the lugs onto the drum. I think will be the next thing that'll level me out, because I'm sitting at a little bit of an angle right now, down towards the back, which is fine, but I want to weld the lugs on, and that should flatten me out. I just left it like this for ease of movement right now, because it rolls so nice on the concrete. We picked up this raw steering sector a few years back at, I believe, at the Moon Lake Threshermen's Association show in Turtle Lake, Wisconsin. And we're going to be modifying this to be our steering on here. There's a 90-degree set of gears down here that'll run the shaft through, so we'll have to figure all that out. I have the gears, and then we'll start working on the motor mounts and the rest. The control tower will go along with the steering sector. There'll be a tower back here for the steering wheel and the controls. So that's where we're at, and that's what's going to be next. So again, as time allows, we'll be moving on with these projects and getting this thing closer to done, and time is money. Feel free to like us on Facebook at Machine LLC. You can visit our website at www.coppermachine.com. And until next time, let's get out in the shop and let's get it done right the first time.